all about my money, get my guap and turn my higher than a bitch, I'm off the oil, they don't get it. Running up my money, I'm getting my money, I'm talking my chicken. Bitch be talking that shit, but whole time told that bitch to listen. Running up this shit, but whole time ain't no competition.
Alright, y'all. So look, I just instantly, man, I just went crazy, bro. You feel me? I just recorded the song with some more shit, you know what I'm saying? No cap, no cap. Now I want y'all to hear the song. And then I'm explaining to y'all my recording process. No cap. So I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Oh shit. My fault. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Let me say this shit again. So alright, we recorded the song, you know what I'm saying? Everything done and shit like that. This phone actually finna die. That shit crazy. But you know what I'm saying? We recorded the song and all of that, you know what I'm saying? All that good shit. So we finna play it, let y'all hear it. Then after we let y'all hear it, you know what I'm saying? Boom, I'm explaining y'all my recording process and shit like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? Might be some shit that help you, you know what I'm saying? Might be some shit you already do. Simple, but it's like a 2.5 minute song, so let's get it. Oh yeah, and by the way, shout out Puller Beats, Pluto Beats, Puller, whichever one my boy wanna go by, but shout out my boy Puller for this beat, you feel me? And then I got a couple more from him, you feel me? But shout out my boy.
Talking about stepping, we can do it, won't even bring my pipe. Looking to the left and to the right, we left him at the light. Seeing green, I put him to the flame, just like a candlelight. All my niggas really rich rolling and ain't no getting by. Caught his ass and had to blow him down, just like a chicken pie. Bruises in the building, I told him it ain't no chicken ride. I ain't gon' lie, we in the coop sliding and getting high. I'm Barton acting retarded, we gotta go to farthest. Serving to the locals, be global just like a fucking artist. Told them wrap it up, I be spazzing, I think they ass retarded. Ooh shit, the pistol just shitted, they think somebody farted. Ooh, I think he on that shit again. All these people that we lose, only right, we gotta win. I be vibing in the bitch, I put my bitch in powder skin, but then again, why is that when I be on the FGN? Get that shit away to family and possibly my friends. I don't give a fuck, inventory steady coming in, we gotta run it up. Keep the shit in stock, we got the boxes in the Penske truck. Hop around, we doing it with ease, just like the double dutch. Move this shit just like a fucking brick. Every pack of shit while niggas broke when I just taught they ass how to get the shit. Legal money trying to make $1 billion off of outfits. Opportunists while the little nigga trying to couch shit. Feeling bad, so I have to hand his ass an outfit. Get the mother when you FGN, cause this some boss shit. On my mom, yes, I got some shit up in the vault, bitch. Hot shit, calling out your cap just like a house trick. Watch this, check my left and right, he feeling boss, bitch. Goofy nigga always from this move ain't really bout shit. Did you get it? Run over your head just like a boss, bitch. Lunch made after the dinner, we got a floss, bitch. Nigga, what's the hype? Talking about stepping, we can do it, won't even bring my pipe. Looking to the left and to the right, we left him at the light. Seeing green, I put him to the flame, just like a candlelight. All my niggas really rich rolling and ain't no getting by. Caught his ass and had to blow him down, just like a chicken pie. Bruises in the building, I told him it ain't no chicken ride. I ain't gon' lie, we in the coop sliding and getting high.
Seeing green, nigga, what, nigga? Nigga, what, nigga? Yeah, talking that shit, boy. Don't play with it. I'm telling you, bro. Recording process fun as hell. The way I record, bro. This is what I do. First, I build that motivation. So I listen to myself before I go and record some more of myself. You know what I'm saying? So that way, it gives me motivation. Sometimes I go play some other people's shit, you know what I'm saying? Go play some other nigga shit and get teed up to their shit or get that vibe one, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what type of time I'm on, right? But really depending on how I really want to start, I just listen to myself, you feel me? Then once I get that, you know, like a couple songs into myself, and I'm like, alright, cool. I go turn one of the beats I got on my email, YouTube likes, whatever. Go in there, pick one. Might already got some shit written to it, 9 times out of 10. Boom, pull this shit up. Pull up the whole little situation, you know what I'm saying? Boom, download the beat, drag and drop, do all that shit. Then once I record, there we go. That bitch was just like It was a cap for like the first few hits, I go live. But I best fire y'all this motherfucker. It's right way, right? Yeah, it's like Kim Dog. I don't know if it's gonna focus just by one camera, but it's like Kim Dog skunk. That motherfucker's a real skunk, and that bitch skunk. That bitch pumping my motherfucking throat, but yeah, bro, you feel me? Like, once I instantly get the whole shit pulled up, I'm like, alright. What you should do if you go to the studio, basically I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all could go. How do I structure this? Basically I'm gonna tell y'all what to do when y'all go to the studio and how to basically like work with y'all producer and help y'all producer work with you. So, one, our producer already gonna put on their plugins depending on who you recording with, why you editing, why you rapping and shit. My fault, bro, I'm high. But while you sitting there, you actually in the booth, while they editing the engineering, they're gonna actually be engineering, so they're gonna be putting vocals on your voice and the voice in the midst of you recording and all types of different shit, you know, and toying with different shit. Now, if you new to going to the studio and you really don't know how to go to the studio and operate, you know what I'm saying? Like when I first went, what I did was I got used to my producer versus I don't know if he got used to me, because I knew I was going to be more, okay, how do I put this? Whenever we collab or we come together, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm more likely to remember our interaction versus him, because he has a lot of different people to come and record and different shit. Versus I'm just recording music with him, if not just recording myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that'd be the whole difference of the shit. So I'm just like, when I sit here and not for a charge that I distracted, but when I sit here and I just be going through the whole thing and I be recording or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, one thing with you when you first go to the studio or whatever, decide if you want to get to know the producer or if you want the producer to get to know you. When you do that, you know what I'm saying, it makes it like simpler to understand what type of session you're gonna have. Because like a lot of motherfuckers, bro, when they go in the booth, they go in there, they be ready to record, niggas have shit written, all type of shit, but then they get in there, niggas will freeze up, fuck up, get the fucking up a lot. Some niggas get up in there to rap the song to niggas 1,000 times, get in the booth, can't even get the damn half the song recorded. Because when you get to that mic, bro, it's not the same. I remember, bro, I used to be that nigga. That nigga that would rap my raps. Finally got comfortable enough to rap my raps in front of people. I rap them in front of people, you know what I'm saying? Just on the third. Bang. Woo, 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 woo. Boom. I hit the mic, nigga. Now I'm on the mic. I'm sitting there on the mic like shaking and shit, nigga. Get the sweating hard as hell, nigga. I'm sitting down. And you know I got it. Keep it in my... Hey, boy, if your hands... Hey, stop yelling. Hey, bro, you not gotta yell, huh? Oh, my fault. And you know I got it. Keep... Hey, bro, you gonna get it. Watch. I'm sitting there like, bro, why am I... What? Why this shit ain't as simple as this? It ain't as simple as just me getting on here and just... Hey, you know I got it. I keep it. Whatever the fuck I want to say, it doesn't matter. But it's not as simple as just getting on there and just saying this shit. I actually have to pick a voice, pick tones, all that shit, and know what dBs and all of that. You know what I'm saying? That I'm gonna end up wanting my voice to sit on. You feel me? All that shit end up mattering. We don't know this when we first go in the booth. You don't know that when you first go in the booth. So it's different as hell when you first go and record, bro. You don't know what levels you want. You don't know how high you want the beat. You don't know a lot of different shit. You don't know how many times you might want to double up on a verse or a hook, a chorus, some ad-libs. You don't know nothing. You don't know where you might want this place or that. But some producers might be able to listen off your sound and your beat and just know in a... Man, I hate that I can't push it the way I be wanting to sometimes. Right off the tongue. But in a whole, like, orchestration, bang. And the whole like orchestration when the producer is mixing or doing this shit, you know what I'm saying, and handling your situation, bro. It's easier for them to hear shit and be like, okay, you said an A right here, that A should go over here. You ain't say it over here though, but I'm finna take this A, drag it over here. The ad-lib you said right there, I'm gonna keep it, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this A pop a little bit more and take this ad lib and make it pop, but just not as much as this A, because I want the A to be like A. You know what I'm saying? To actually melodize this, you know what I'm saying? Or just help pop, bring out some shit, whatever the fuck the producers, the engineers looking for. So they had know how to do that. You just going in there to rap. You don't know this shit. You not knowing to be like, oh yeah, hey bro, can you do that? And can you, until you go 3, 4 fast. My fault, y'all, be back. That shit cut the fuck off on your boy. I'm goddamn shitting dicky. But, like I was saying though, so that, the engineer, they gonna know how to place this on place. So you just gonna there to be like, woo, woo, woo. It's gonna take you a few sessions to understand or know or get comfortable with pointing over their shoulder and be like, hey bro, can you do this? You know how to do that? Can you do this effect? Can you do that effect? Do you know how to do this? Can you edit that? Can you make this sound like this? Can you do that? That's why I personally, ever since I've ever had equipment, bro, I've never been stingy. It's just a simple fact. I'm not an engineer. You know what I'm saying? It takes time to really learn that shit. You can learn off YouTube and all. Like, I done learned enough to where I know how to make my shit sound nice and smooth, but there's a lot of shit that my shit be missing. But it ain't even that. They got shit that helps me that I don't even have. My fault. They got shit that helps me so I don't even have to do the extra shit that's missing though, for real. Cause all it is really is mastering. That's what misses essentially from a lot of people's songs. When you listen to this song and it sounds nice, but it still kind of sound like, the only difference in that song is somebody sat there, recorded that shit in the crib just like we did, but then they put it on one of them programs where they didn't really have to mix it. They got a nice clear recording, nice clear vocals all the way around, nothing in the background, none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't know how to even edit songs. So then there's these programs that niggas is knowing and hearing about. They putting their shit on there, editing on there. You got motherfuckers sitting here recording on BandLab. I'll fuck around and look into BandLab and see if you can get it on a computer. Cause if they end up making it so you can get that shit on a computer, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like soon, all this Pro Tools and all that shit is not gonna matter, bro. All that paying thousands of dollars for plugins and all that shit, bro, that's just too much money. Back then, yeah, in the time and age, you know what I'm saying, where it was just like, it was way harder to access this shit, so actually being able to access it really meant paying some shit, because people actually have to correspond and put this shit and correlate it together for you. That made sense, but now we in a day and age where there's phone apps, nigga, that can edit a song damn near better than a 4-year engineer can edit a song. You know what I'm saying? Not literally, but you get what I'm saying though. Like, these apps is advancing like a motherfucker and they be free. Free or a couple bucks a month. They give you plugins, all types of shit. Plugins, EQs. They let you plug in microphones and all types of shit to your phone. If you ain't got a computer and shit, you want to record it, do it right off your phone. Edit this shit off your phone, everything. And just get familiar with the shit, with the actual shit. So if you do plan on elevating to the bigger programs, which you're going to, if you go to a real studio, you're recording off of Pro Tools. Unless a nigga sitting there fucking with Logic Pro X or some shit or GarageBand, don't go fuck with them. Not saying you ain't gonna get a good sound, but you don't want that. You don't want to go and, especially if you paying, you don't want to go and pay a nigga to record on no Logic Pro or no GarageBand, because Logic Pro is just GarageBand excelled. Same exact program, dead ass. So you want to be on Pro Tools, one of these new ones, Pro Tools 2021. I don't know what year they on, 23, whatever the fuck it is, but you want to be on Pro Tools. If you're not using shit like BandLab just to get familiar with it, don't get too comfortable with that shit though. But it's programs like that, and that's the way I'm saying, nigga, that's advancing the game to where you ain't even gotta really worry about using all that advanced shit so right away and for a little while. But plan on moving and elevating and learning it so you can actually put your pointers out You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So, my fault, y'all. Ever since I got one of these, bro, I'm not gonna lie, cause like smoking this bitch. I did not used to like smoking pens, bro. But this a 2 gram, whatever the fuck, I forgot what brand it is, but this bitch smoke. This not even a brand that I essentially picked, but I mean a flavor, but then, you know what I'm saying, bro ended up just slapping me or swapping me this one because the other one was shitting. Literally shitting. That bitch was sticky as hell all around it and in the mouth. I hit it though, that bitch tasted fire. But that bitch would end up fucking up my clothes and all type of shit, so I'm like, yeah, but yeah, man, you all really be knowing right away. So when you go to the studio, it's cool, one, to figure out if you want to understand the producer or you want them to understand and get familiar with you first. The producer gonna naturally get familiar with you, but they don't really know how often you're gonna plan on fucking with them or coming back to them. So in the midst of all of that shit, right, after they record you, they're not gonna try to remember your style unless you come back again. Then they're gonna be like, okay, you record, they gonna listen, depending on it. If it's like similar to the last thing you did, they're gonna try to remember it. Boom, okay. Then they can be a little bit more familiar with you. But then say you come back a third time, they're like, okay, he fucking with me. Third time's a charm now, okay, you locking in with me. Alright, I know what you most likely looking for because you already approved, you know, you already approved of some motherfucking, my last mixes and my last projects I did for you, and you basically told me, like, yeah, this is the song I'm looking for. So now when you record with me, I know you look for this. Boom. The producers don't do that naturally. It needs to be your job to know, though, and work with your producer, too, to be like, hey, yeah, bro, I want this. Hey, bro, yeah, I want that. Can you know what I'm saying, do this, do that, woo, 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 and learn how to do it. You feel me? Because if you learn how to do it, then it's going to make your life and the engineer life easier. Because once you record and you go up in there or whatever the fuck, you in the booth, you can throw directions straight from the booth because you know the engineer got the headphones on. They can hear whatever you saying and record and laugh. Every comes right through their ear as you feel me? So it's like, you can sit there and be in the booth like, hey, bro, can you do me a favor and like chop the beat right there to where it drops? So like, yeah, so then boom, boom, boom. So that way, like when I get there and I actually like say it, it's gonna sound harder when I say it versus you drop it after, like later when I already said I wanted to say it. So like when I hear and then drop, I'm like, and I bet, nigga, like I actually be able to catch it and hit it. Oh yeah, well got you, bang, bang, bang. Okay, cool. Then you get out, do this, down the third after you done recording. You come, okay, listen to it. Okay, yeah, can you do this, bro? Can you remove that? Can you take that out? Can you make that like this? Okay, and then can you, alright, yeah, let me go redo this real quick. Just all that shit, you know what I'm saying? As you start recording, get used and plan on becoming one of those type of recorders, bro. Don't just be going in the booth, being excited and eager to be, you know what I'm saying, get your song recorded and this, that, and the third, but the whole time you ain't learning shit. The whole reason to be in the studio is to learn, whether you know it or not. Yeah, it's for the experience and it's to learn. Look over your motherfucking engineer's shoulders. Learn the plugins. Get familiar with the shit. Learn the fucking mouse movements. Something. I don't care. The drags, the whatever, the placements. Learn something. That's what I do. I've been doing this shit since I was 12. If you edit my music, I'm looking over your shoulders for at least 20, 30 minutes. Maybe not straight, solid, just stand over your shit, but within the midst of the studio period, I done looked over your shoulder probably a period of 30 minutes. I done remember shit. I done probably put my phone out. I done probably took pictures, recorded some videos of you editing some shit on my shit. All types of shit, bro. Just to go back and watch and learn. Zoom in on some shit. Look at some shit. See if I got it. See if I can use it and utilize it and shit. Because I seen how motherfuckers doing it on my voice. So I know how to kind of imitate and do the same thing because I'm a visual learner. I can watch you do something and damn near just do it. I can do backflips. I just be nervous and shit like that to land on my neck and shit. And front flips, I can really actually front flip better than I can backflip. I don't be backflip. I'm scared to, like I said. But you feel me? I already know how to do this shit though. I was doing this shit already when I was young. You feel me? I'm a visual learner, bro. I can't imitate literally every single thing, but you know, you get the fuck I'm saying. But yeah, simple shit like that, bro. That's all it is, bro. Just become a comfortable artist when you up in a booth. Any booth. Your own booth, studio booth, global goof, universal goof, it don't fucking matter. Be yourself, you know, on stage, bro, rock out. You know what I'm saying? Act like it ain't nobody there, even if it's people there. Just do you. And yeah, that's it, cause it's like a 3-4 part video. This shit gonna be like 30 minutes probably. And look at that, so they gonna be 30. It's gonna be like 25 for sure though. No cap. But yeah, you already know what to do, man. Press that subscribe button. It's your boy Mr. Sitcho, and I'm get up with y'all, bro.
Higher than a bitch, I'm off the oil, they don't get it. Running up my money, I'm getting my money. I'm talking my chicken, her little bitch be talking that shit, but her time told that bitch to listen.